Have you ever wondered how developers manage their code base? How do they keep track of changes, handle errors, and collaborate with others? The secret lies in a powerful tool called Git. Today we will delve into the world of Git commands, their importance, and their usage. The journey begins with initializing Git. Think of it as setting up a stage for a play. The command git init creates a new Git repository. This repository acts as a storage area for all changes made to the project files. Next up is the command git status. It is akin to a compass, guiding developers through a sea of codes. It shows the status of changes as untracked, modified, or staged. Once changes are staged, they are ready to be committed. The command git commit is the director's cut in a movie, finalizing changes and storing them in the repository. It's important to add a message with the commit, describing what changes the commit makes. This is done with the M option, followed by the message in quotes. But what about when multiple people are working on the same project? Enter Git branch. Like branches of a tree, it allows developers to create separate lines of development. Switching between these branches is done with Git checkout. It's like time travel, moving back and forth between different stages of the project. To merge two branches, Git merge is used. It's like a reunion, bringing together the changes from two different branches. Voiceover. Now, as we travel across different branches and unite them, sometimes clashes occur. These are known as Git conflicts, and they typically happen when the same parts of the file are altered in different branches. It's like two people trying to tell different stories at the same time. But don't worry, Git provides us with tools to resolve these conflicts. The git diff command comes to the rescue. It shows us the differences between the two versions, highlighting the conflicting changes. You can then manually edit the file to keep the changes you want and discard the ones you don't. Once the conflicts are resolved, it's back to harmony. You can continue with the git commit command to finalize the merge. Remember, conflicts are just part of the process, not the end of the world. For scene 9, we have git pull. This command fetches updates from a distant repository and incorporates them into the current branch. It's akin to receiving a news bulletin, keeping you informed about the latest happenings from afar. Git push propels modifications from the local repository to a remote one. It's comparable to dispatching a letter, disseminating your changes to the rest of the world. In our 10th scene, if things take a turn for the worse, git revert becomes the lifeline. It is a command that reverses the effects of a particular commit, similar to a time machine whisking you away to a previous and more secure time zone. Scene 11. What makes these Git commands fundamental? Primarily, they offer a structured method to govern your codebase. They meticulously document all modifications, simplifying the process of monitoring advancements and troubleshooting any problems. Furthermore, they foster a seamless, collaborative environment where several developers can contribute to one project without causing any disturbance to others. Scene 12. Think of Git commands as a developer's Swiss Army knife, loaded with all the essential tools required to manage a codebase effectively. Whether it's starting from scratch on a new project, monitoring modifications, making updates official, branching, merging, pulling, or rolling back, each command performs a distinct task. By becoming proficient with these commands, developers can ensure their codebase remains tidy, uphold a seamless workflow, and work in tandem with others efficiently. So, when you plunge into the depth of a new coding venture, never forget, Git commands are your most trusted allies in this exhilarating expedition of programming.